right, guys, it's time to pull some souls.
Shoot him, kid.
Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. And I'm not alone. I am joined by Maya. Last time we pulled souls, I think it was souls. It could have been shards, but we had Maya. She's down here with me tonight, and we're hanging out. Tired. Her eyes are getting heavy. I can see her taking some really long blinks. But we are going to pull some souls. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to put Maya down. We're going to talk about it just a little bit here. So the event, I kind of mentioned this in the other video yesterday. I'm not a big fan of the Deck of Fate event. I don't think the rewards are particularly good. I don't recommend that you pull your souls for this event if you're not going for the Titan event. If you're able to skip it, I think you're totally fine to do so. Because I've already missed one event, I don't want to risk. Like, I've committed so many resources already so far to this. I don't want to risk missing out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some souls. Also, it's content, right? Like, I'm not going to complain about content. So for the wish list, we've got Lamasu, Bolent still, and Ninja. Epics I don't care about. Rares I don't care about. So yeah, those are all fine. So I am going to pull everything, and including probably buying Eternals as well. I don't like dumping my resources very often, but I'm kind of committed at this point. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. Listen up. I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. I'm not super thrilled about it. Well, we're going to go ahead and pull some Soulstones. So here we go. We've got 10 off the bat. Starting off with a legendary. We get a 2-star Scorid. I don't know if that's an upgrade for me or not, but that would be cool. Here we got another one and a 2-star Sissia. I think I have Sissia on this account. Or no, I don't have Sissia on this account. I think I pulled Sissia for another person. I remember pulling her before, though. Okay, so there's our first 10. Remember, these are the smaller shards, so there's not going to be as much good stuff here. But I think it's not even a chase either. I think it's a soul rush type event. Let me go check the points, actually. Oh, here's another one. All right, Hackhorn. Yeah, I think it's going to be a soul rush type event, right? So what I mean by that, if we look at the Deck of Fate, we look at the point system. So it's based on... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a chase, right? Oh, that's artifacts and accessories. Yeah. So the points for the Soulstones, let me move myself here, are only based on the type of Soulstone that you pull. So if you pull an immortal, you get 900, but each one of these mortals that I'm pulling is worth 90. These are obviously very easy and worthwhile to spend, so I'm not worried about spending these. It's the, oh, there we go, a 2-star Zaharis. I don't think I have him. Wasgar, Bone Knight, Balthus. Another legendary, a 1-star Bellinor. I do have Bellinor. In fact, I'm leveling up Xavia, I think is her name, and the partner, the companion champion with Bellinor. And I'll probably level him up. But the interesting thing is, I think they're different factions. I could be wrong about that, but I think they're different factions, which makes their companion thing not great. Getting a couple of rares here, but you can see we're getting 90 points per. And the only thing I care about is demon points. So before we pull anything else, we're going to go flip some cards and see if we can get any demon. Oh, a legendary, a 1-star Helior. Nothing great there. I feel like Helior probably needs a buff. I don't know his kit by heart, but that to me is an indication that someone might need a buff. A 4-star Gala Longbraids is actually pretty good. Oh, no, that is an upgrade for me. So that's a 4-star Gala Longbraids. That's actually really good, especially considering the dwarf champions that I have. But let's come in here and do the card flips really quickly. I like to do these 4 corners here. So because of how the points are spread out, I do remember these are in some epics, I think I said, and some rares, right? So we're gonna have a hard time probably finding them. So I'm gonna try and bank on higher points if I can. I really don't want to get rid of these coins, I'll be honest, but I don't know that. Well, all right, let's use the immortals that I already have and see maybe if we get lucky, right? Like, we're kind of gambling here. Ooh, I think I already have a 4-star on my Farrakhan. Nothing too crazy there. Another rare. 4-star for a Knot. That's actually not bad. Knot's a pretty good rare. Oh, mythical. A nice 3-star soul, but I don't have nice. That is huge, though. That's a great pull. If this was a chase event, that would have been absolutely huge. But still, not going to complain about getting a mythical soul. I wonder if I already had a nice soul. No, I didn't. So hopefully I pull nice now, right? That's how that works, right? I would love to get nice on this account before Drock. Because he complains about it all the time. All right, let's do a couple more flips. Got the legendary book. Not too bad. More relic fragments. We can craft some relics too. Man, we're not hitting very good luck here. So this is where it gets to be tricky. Do I pull for the Eternals here, or do I go for more Immortals? I know it sounds crazy, guys, and I do not recommend that you do this at all. Don't do this. We're going to pull these Eternals. We have a goal in mind. We're going for the 5-star soul. I do think this is a mistake, but at the same time, you know. Ooh, and we're starting with a mythical. 5-star Siegfried is very, very good. One of the great things to know, too, about getting 5-star mythicals. Wait, did their value go down? Their value went down a bit. I could have swore they were 1,000 as a refund. Okay, well, worst case scenario, if I need to get a couple coins, I can sell that, but that thought they were 1,000. They 5-star Aox. Okay. Now we should have generated a lot of points off of that, right? So yeah, 9,000 points. We get 9 card flips now. It's kind of just the way I do things. Hey, we get a green chest, right? We get an uncommon chest here. 50 gems, not too bad. Don't judge my OCD-ness here. Ooh, we get another green chest, although I don't want to flip a common, to be honest. Hey, there's the demon spawn points. Okay, so we got 40. There's 100 left in the flips now. We have 4 more flip. Ooh, we got an epic chest. Mythical tome. Let's go. That, I gotta tell you guys, that feels worth it. That feels a little bit worth it. We got a 5-star mythical soul from an Eternal. That's good. Just flat out good. And we got a mythical book with it. You know what? I'm not really complaining right now. I'm not. That's not a bad deal. Obviously a lot of luck involved there, but not too bad. And then we get another 20 of points. So that's 60 out of the 140 that are available. And notice we actually haven't hit that many rares. We've actually hit a lot of epics and uncommons too. All right, we'll do 2 more. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. If you guys don't care about this event, if you don't care about the soul for Tholen Falbeard, I don't think this is that much value. Legendary, it'd be nice to get something. Ninja 3-star. I've got a 4-star on Ninja already, so that really doesn't much for me. I'm excited to get a Ninja Soul, but I want it to be better than my existing Ninja Soul shredding. Another Legendary. I don't have Coronar, so a 4-star Coronar Soul, nothing great, but we got a couple more cards here. So that's 2 more flips. Looking for points. Just get relic stuff. That's why I'm against it, because you're really just getting chances at stuff from the relics, right? You're not even getting really good stuff, so it's kind of why I'm against it. And I do realize, guys, because I know you're going to be like, dude, you totally could have just done a bunch of dungeon divers. Like, why are we pulling all these soul stones when you could be doing dungeon divers to get these points? You're absolutely right, but I wanted to at least get through my soul stones quickly. There we go. What is that worth? 380. All right, last one here. Another legendary. Please be something. Yes! Yes! That is so good for me. Bolin is my most used champion. He's my fastest champion, and his blessing was only a 2-star. Now he's up to a 4-star blessing, which is going to get us more stats, which is very, very good for Bolin. Let's go find him really quickly. He's going to be higher up on my list now. So Bolin now gets, with that blessing, he now gets an additional stats and the aura bonuses. I would have preferred probably 5 stars to get that resistance and accuracy, but I'm not going to complain about getting the 4-star there. So not too bad. That is only worth, wait, oh, because I still have, did I have one to pull left? Nope. Okay, so that is literally all of my souls. So I am going to have to do some dungeon divers. But let's see if we can get some demon points here. Mythical Shard. I'm okay with that as well. Very happy with a Primal Shard. Sorry, not a Mythical Shard, a Primal Shard, which is a chance to get mythical champions. So overall, guys, I'm not as disappointed as I probably would be, because we did kind of hit big with getting the mythical tome, right? Those are extremely hard to get. In fact, I think it's my only one. I have two, actually. So that means next CVC, Commodus gonna get the ignore resistance features on at least, hopefully, this ability. I can get really unlucky and not get it to land on this A2, but that ignore resistance right there, desperately needed, because my Commodus, his stats are not that great. His accuracy is only 388. So accuracy is a really big problem for him, and I'm still building masteries on him. That mythical book is going to come in very, very handy. And I did tell you guys, right? I said we would do some relics. So let's go ahead and craft some of these relics as well, just to get everything for you guys. All right, well, we have two, so you can't see because I'm blocking it, but there are 200 of the legendaries, which means we're gonna get 2 chances at a legendary fragment. So let's see what we can get here. Yes, yes, let's go. Aspect of Sarath. That is so good for me. I don't have one. I've never had one. And I am very, very excited for that, because I have a lot of champions that I think this would be very, very good on my roster right now. So absolutely pumped for that. Might put that, I think, I'm leaning towards Harima maybe with that one, but that is one of my very few legendary relics there. So let me go to collection really quickly. Filter, equip, rarity, legendary. Yeah, so I just have a whole bunch that, yeah, literally a whole bunch of the wands of submission, and now I finally have an aspect of Sarath. So let's go. I'm very happy about that. What do we get here? Another wand of submission. Gotta tell you guys, I'll take all the wand of submissions I can get. You can never go wrong with a wand of submission. You always have a champion that you can put that on. All right, so I have 175 of these. So we get 1 roll of these. Let's see what we can get off these rares. Sinner's Cloak. Okay, nothing too interesting there. Where it receives 1% missing HP. Stacked to 75% missing HP. So not really anything too crazy. Okay, well, let's go ahead, guys, and wrap up this video. We did go ahead and we had some really good luck in this one. I'm actually really happy overall with the video. Finally getting something other than a wand of submission as a legendary, and getting another wand of submission as well is pretty good. Cool. All right, guys. Well, yeah, we'll call it a video. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support my channel, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care.